Fire was always a problem at Notre Dame with the kitchens, of course, and also with the bad weather or cold weather, put it that way, in the winters here. And so fires were always a threat anyway. By 1920, the first 80 years, we estimated about 30 fires. That's about a serious fire about every 2 years, every 2.5 years. The major fire was the one that burnt the main building in 1879. And the main building was almost the whole university. And that burned down. That certainly was a major concern and a major impact on the growth of the university. After the major fire of April of 1879, when the president did ask Father John Zahm, was commissioned to start a fire department somehow. I think they did set up two things, I suppose. One, main building that they built at that time, the center section we have now, they did have a pipe that went all the way up to the top and a pump at the bottom. It could pump either 1,200 or some things, say 2,000 gallons a minute of water, taking it from the lake somehow, bringing it into the basement of the main building, and be able to pump it up to the top floor of as far as the top floor. Father Zahm set up 3 fire stations around the campus, 3 different places. Now, what those were is hard to say, whether there was axes and buckets and things like this available and some kind of water supplies there, that maybe barrels of water or something for those. The first time that they talked much about a volunteer fire department is about 1900. A volunteer fire department of students. They're commissioned, probably got a little bit of tuition off and things like this, if they were going to be the fire department. Brother Borromeo was made fire chief here as a young man in 1939. He's the one that really upgraded the facilities. In the early 1940s, the first truck, they just bought a second-hand truck and equipped it themselves for fire prevention somehow. It sort of was upgraded when you had the professionals coming. At the EMT, they had some experience in medical alert and things like this. The brothers did not have, and you had the brothers that were working in the power plant all day, and then the fire came in at night while they were doing it. But they very dedicated people, etc. But and a great spirit they had, and here as firemen. But I think the fire protection and things like this were much better once they began getting the professionals.